Hey guys, it's voiceover Phil here. Today I'm gonna be playing Lego Five Nights at Freddy's. Lego FNAF is a special rendition of Five Nights at Freddy's that pretty much is the same game but made out of Legos, and I've heard there are a couple cool features. I'd also like to note I'm pretty terrible at FNAF, so please excuse my skill level. So I've found this strategy that I use quite a bit where I try to memorize the algorithms. Now, I didn't know it in this video, but the algorithms in the actual game and in FNAF VR I think are different, because usually what I'm used to is Bonnie goes into there, then she goes into the left room, which I think she might actually do in this one as well. I'll just give it a second. Stalling for time. Do you guys like onions? So do I. They're pretty solid. Also, I think it's kind of cool that they actually included the same, like when you click Freddy's nose, it does the same thing. Like it makes the I just thought that was interesting. I'm not sure why my brain wrapped onto that is the most interesting thing to happen in this video. But usually, yeah, Bonnie goes down to cam 1B and then goes down to cam 5, which I think happens. Then Chica goes into, I think it's called cafeteria, which is it's like, what cam is it? For some reason my brain isn't letting me remember. Cam 7. It's cam 7. The drawers, I noticed that they didn't have a muffin inside of one of the drawers, which I would like to complain because it's not accurate to FNAF VR. But I also came up with the idea thinking Lego FNAF VR would be really cool. Here was actually just adjusting the display size so you guys could see everything. I don't like to do actual normal in-game voices on these sort of videos because it always ends up kind of terrible because I get way too distracted by the game and I'm just quiet the entire time. And that's not the most entertaining sort of content. So I swear there's a reason for this. I'm now admiring the fan, it seems. For some reason the first night, it's like in FNAF 1, I guess. It's just really chill. Like not much happens. But this is what I'm talking about. I was used to them going from 1B to 5, but instead it went from 1B to 2A immediately, and I didn't expect that. So that was a little bit of a surprise, but you know, it's not like the craziest thing out there. Like, you know, I've done crazier things. I've seen insane things. It's just like a minor change in the AI that might not even be there. You know, like it might not be different from the actual game. I'm just used to playing on a VR, so it's different for me. But from Ultimate Custom Night, I kept pressing A and D to try and close the doors, which they should really just add to the main game because it makes the game so much more like about button pressing and not like having to swerve left and right the entire time. As you can see, the first game on, I was pretty like terrified because I forgot like how long it takes them to actually go anywhere. They just don't do anything. Like they just sit around pretty much the entire time and do absolutely nothing, and then occasionally they will move and you'll be able to see by the camera flashing. Switching between cameras also wastes a ton of battery, which isn't very good for me. At this point, I'm pretty sure Bonnie is at the door. Just give me like 3 seconds to realize that. Yeah, there we go. Then Bonnie goes back to her little other place. We can spy on her now. Chica's just hanging out. I get really scared actually because it's 3 o'clock and that's when I'm used to Freddy running. Or, not Freddy, Foxy running. And I thought Foxy didn't run on night 1 of FNAF, but earlier when I was playing, Foxy actually did run, because I played like one game before this just to see if it was working, and Foxy actually ran, unlike usual. And now Chica's moved into Cam 7, or I'm pretty sure it's cafeteria. I don't really remember. Restrooms, same thing. But I thought Foxy ran at 3 o'clock on that one as well, but on this time Foxy just didn't run at all. So that kind of scared me, but I'll get over it, you know, pretty soon here. I'll get my stuff together, figure out how to actually play the game. In night 1, actually, I'm pretty sure it just went fairly smoothly for the rest of the way. Like, Chica gave me a little scare, but, you know, it, for the most part, went actually shockingly smoothly. I would just like to talk about how much I actually love the fact that they completely remade the game out of Legos. Like, that is absolutely amazing to me. The fact that they just took the entire thing and made it Lego. Like, God, the skill that requires. And it's free. You guys can download it for free. I'll put a link in the description, but it's on Game Jolt. They have a Discord server as well that I was in, just monitoring how it was going, because I think it's dope. Like, I couldn't do anything like this, I know that for sure. Then Chica moves into 1B. I'm like, oh, okay, that's really fun. I have no idea where Bonnie is at this point. Something I did complain about quite a lot is that you can't really see Bonnie, like, half the time, because it's just, like, a tiny outline. And I know it's like that in the actual game, but it still scared me for some reason. I'm not really sure what I anticipated, but it still flipped me out. At this point, I'm just kind of flipping through cameras, just seeing what's going on with the crew, waiting for Foxy to run. I don't think Foxy actually ran. And I'm pretty sure this round was actually a really close call, because if you look at it, 3% power at 5 a.m., which usually is not a very good thing unless it's about to be 6, which I think it is. I'm not fully sure if this was the actual run that I won or the one that I got close on, but yeah. I guess we'll see. We'll see together. It's like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Okay, so night 1 was pretty simple. Also, I noticed that their earnings, it's like you can get silver and stuff, and I didn't notice either that bonking Freddy's nose in the poster gave me one, but it did. It gave me a blue one, and now I have 500 coins. So the level gave me 50, but I have 500 now, which is pretty dope. And this is where stuff starts to get real. Basically, I'm gonna speed this up for you guys because none of the nights went well at all past year. I couldn't get past night 2, is what I mean by that. It just took a turn for the worst. I'll show you guys some of the best clips from it, but I don't know. It was either me just being incredibly bad at the game, or me being incredibly bad at the game, or a mix of both. But I wasn't doing the greatest. I wasn't doing too swell. I was kind of panicking the entire time. I don't know. I was flipping out. For some reason, I tried at the last one to just use lights on doors. Then I completely forgot about Foxy. Also, some of the audio cues were a little iffy, I noticed. Like, sometimes there just wouldn't be a audio cue for Foxy running when you were out of the camera. I'll put that up now, but that kept happening. And it was actually starting to really get on my nerves, but, you know, I could deal with it. It's nothing, like, absolutely crazy. The point of this video isn't to, like, say that I'm good at FNAF or anything. It's to show you guys how cool this is. Because they just made Five Nights at Freddy's, but out of Legos. Is that not amazing? Like, you're getting jump scared by Legos. How cool is that? Right? Like, when someone asks you, what are you playing? You can say, Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, that's fun. No, Lego Five Nights at Freddy's. You ain't no man of this class. You're man of honor. You can, or woman, or they, them, or everything in between. Of honor. And you can absolutely destroy Lego Five Nights at Freddy's. Also, if you guys want to send me clips of you beating this and get recognized for it, I will most definitely check them out if you DM them to me over Discord or put them in a Five Nights at Freddy's Discord chat I have. I also have an Ultimate Custom Night recommendations one, because I'll occasionally stream Ultimate Custom Night. So if you're interested in any of those things, hop in my Discord, link in description. I'll also put a link to the Game Jolt in the description. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll run a tiny bit more death footage, but yeah, see you guys in the next video.